Okay, the Pittsburgh Penguins of the NHL have been bought by the Fenway Sports Group for $900 million. I'm going to do a very quick video here. Basically, the Fenway Sports Group owned Boston Red Sox in Major League Baseball, Liverpool Football Club in the Premier League, and since their ownership of those teams, renewed success has come to very successful teams in their own right. Liverpool, whilst were winning FA Cups and Champions Leagues and Europa Leagues and League Cups, first Premier League under the Fenway Sports Group. They had not won the top flight of English football for over 30 years. Fenway Sports Group come in recent years, and there's been a glut of success on the field for Liverpool. Boston Red Sox have won several World Series after their centuries-long drought. Fenway Sports Group comes in, and their fortunes turn around. So this is a very successful sports ownership group. The Pittsburgh Penguins, while they have been successful since 1990 with Mario Lemieux as a player and as an owner, with 5 Stanley Cups, finances have been precarious. They operate on very fine financial profit margins, and of course the last 2 years have obviously massively impacted their income, with a reduced season last season, which only played from January till the Stanley Cup, and obviously the shutdown in 2020 obviously having a massive impact on cash flow for the Penguins. What does this mean for the Penguins? Well, it may mean new sponsorship deals, because Fenway Sports Group have their sponsorship contracts with their sponsors. It could mean changes in the front office with like a new GM, new manager of hockey operations, maybe a new head coach. So Mike Sullivan, will he still be head coach this time next season? Because generally when sports takeovers happen, the new ownership group will restructure the front office, coaching changes, managerial changes, the structures behind the scenes, because Mario Lemieux and his ownership group have installed the current GM, the current coach, director of hockey operations, the assistant GM, head scouts. That could all change. Could we see a possible rebranding of the Penguins with a rebranded logo, changing jersey design from the current colours to maybe the previous colours, or maybe even new colours? These are all things that could possibly happen within the next couple of seasons. But the Fenway Sports Group can operate the Penguins on their current financial margins because they are wealthier than Mario Lemieux and his current ownership group. Obviously, they have more financial clout. And Mario Lemieux's ownership has obviously run its course, but 900 million is more than the Kraken's expansion fee of 650 million and more than the Vegas Golden Knights expansion fee of 500 million. So the value of the team has gone up, because they're now valued at 900 million, which makes them one of the more valuable NHL franchises, whereas before they were valued about $340 million. Being bought for 900 million really massively increases the value of that brand. And it'll be interesting to see how some of the key players like Malkin and Crosby, who've got strong links with Mario Lemieux, having played with him, how they react to the new ownership, because there was a very strong link between the players, the playing group, and the old ownership. So that'll be a very interesting dynamic as well that needs to be considered. But are there any Penguins fans out there? What do fans feel about this takeover for 900 million? Place your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching. Please place any thoughts you have in the comment section below, and I'll have some more videos for you very, very soon.